Hey, it's Amber. Today I'm going to be doing my February Myglam bag. And first of all, I loved the bag this month. It's this pink shimmering bag with black hearts. Very cute, very February Valentine's-ish. So anyway, this bag I've had for a couple days, so I've actually been able to use some of these products and give you kind of a review of what I think of them. And there's a couple products that I haven't used, so I'll start with those. The first one is the Shine Control X Out Cream, and this is something for oily skin to help control shine. I have super dry skin, so I have not used this at all. I don't intend on using it. I'll probably give it to somebody who has oily skin. So this one will just be a freebie for someone else. The next thing is something I will be able to use. It's the Facial Hydration Mask in Goji Berry. And this one says it should be hydrating and soothing to the skin. So I haven't used this yet, but I'm hoping to try this out and see how I like that one. The next thing I got was 2 samples from Premier Dead Sea, and I actually have used these samples. The first one is their Cinderella mask, which is their instant stretching and revitalizing mask. Now, I'm not sure if I used this mask correctly, and I know that sounds weird, but I'm going to insert a little video after I explain what happened with it so you can see kind of how the mask worked. So I started squeezing out a little bit of the mask and then applying it to my face, getting a little bit more, applying it to my face, because I didn't want to squish it all out at once and use too much. Well, as I was doing that, it's like when I tried to blend it in, it just started to like disintegrate and separate. So then I was trying to put it on as fast as possible. So some areas I got smooth, but some areas where I tried to blend it in, it started to separate. And so my skin, or my face with the mask on, looked really kind of blotchy looking. It was very odd. I never experienced that with a face mask before. But when I took it off, I didn't notice any dry skin. My skin felt smooth and soft. So, I mean, other than the application, I would say put it in one big glob and then just hurry and put it all over your face. Like, don't try to put it in sections. It won't work that way. They did not include the prices this month, so I wouldn't be able to say if I'd repurchase this or not. Depending on the price, would kind of depend on that. The other one they sent is the Moisture Complex. And I've been able to get a couple uses out of this. And the one thing I'd say about this is it's moisturizing. It felt nice on the skin. It sunk in. It didn't feel greasy afterwards. But the problem with this is it smells very fragrant. It smells like old lady face cream. And I'm not someone who likes something really fragrant on my face. Like, I can't even sleep with like flavored or smelly chapstick on my lips. It really bothers me. So this was too strong for my liking, so I definitely would not repurchase this just due to alone of the smell. But I'd say for my dry skin, it was really great. It made it feel soft, and I liked that a lot about it. But so those samples were okay, but you know, the smell thing I wasn't so sure about. So then let's see, what should I do next? So then we got a gift certificate to New Me, which carries flat irons and blow dryers, and this one's good for those or hair extensions. So I was excited to get this. It's actually a $100 gift certificate, which is great, but there's nothing on the website that's $100, so it's kind of a $100 off your purchase. So if you're planning on purchasing something, it's great. If you're looking for something for free, you're not going to get it for free. You're still going to have to pay. I think the cheapest thing is a mini flat iron, which you can get for $15 plus tax and shipping and all that. But this is a good one for me because I have a Chi blow dryer right now that I use in salon, and it is like on its last leg. Like sometimes the heating element will go out and I like kind of hit it and then it'll turn back on again. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this to get a new blow dryer for my salon. They're supposed to be professional quality, and Chi blow dryers really are expensive for me, even like around $100 or so, $150 even for me to buy them wholesale. So with this, I could get a blow dryer for around $60, so it'd be worth trying it out. And then I'd like to kind of compare it and see how I liked it versus my Chi. I've used a Chi for 6 years. So, you know, I think $100 is enough to tempt me to try something else. Plus, they have a pink and black zebra blow dryer, which I have a hot pink GHD if you've seen any of my other videos. I just did a how to curl your hair, like make it all full with a flat iron, and I used that pink flat iron, and it is awesome. So it's gonna look really cute on my station to have the matching blow dryer. I know. Anyway, so I'm going to purchase that with this. And then the last thing is a makeup product, and this is a NYX Roll-On Shimmer, and it's blue. So this is in the color, yeah, just blue. And I was really intrigued by this, and it's interesting how it like looks really powdery in the bottle, but when it comes out like not really creamy. I'm gonna do a swatch here, and then I'm actually gonna apply a little bit. So when you're rolling this on, it can be sheer or buildable. So there's kind of a more sheer swatch, but if you go over it several times, you can get quite a bit of pigment on there. So see how glittery that is? So I find with this, I really like the look of this, but I would say it was a little difficult for me to blend. So what I did is I went ahead and did more of a blue teal eye look. I actually used MAC Aquadisiac and Tilt, and then blended it up in a little bit into more of a gold color with some Half Baked for my Naked palette. So what I would do with this is just for pop of color, put it right on my lid. That way I can get a little bit of it and not feel like the blue is too overwhelming. Now if I had a natural color, even a burgundy color, I probably would wear a little more of it, but because it's so bright, I'm just gonna stick right on my lid. So just doing a couple swatches that way. I've already got the blue kind of blended up, that way you don't have to blend it at all. You could softly blend it out with your fingertip, but I tried like blending it out with a brush and it just ended up with like glitter all over my cheeks. But super shimmery, super fun. I'm someone who likes bright colors. I like shimmer. So for me, this product is fun. It's something different that I don't have, and it's exciting to be able to try fun little different things. I know this is a newer product, so that's fun. I would say for some people, the blue probably isn't a very wearable color. Because I'm kind of a bright person, I like the blue, I can do it. But I definitely would try this in the burgundy-ish color I've seen, and like a taupey champagne color I think would be really pretty. So anyway, those are all the things that I got in this month's glam bag. And before I go, I just wanted to do a quick review on the things I got in January's glam bag. So the things that I got were the Wen Sweet Almond Mint Cleansing Conditioner, the full-size Freeman peel-off mask, the Balm nail polish in Let's Take a Teal, and the Sheer Cover Duo Concealer in Light Medium. So first of all, the only product that I didn't like was the Freeman mask, and basically just because this is for clarifying and I have super dry skin, so it's kind of a fun gimmicky mask. Like you put it on and then you peel it off and it seems like, oh wow, it's so fun, but really this made my skin so dry. Like after I put this mask on, I had like little dry flakes all over my forehead. So this is not something I would repurchase, not something I would use again, so I'll probably just again give this to somebody else. The Wen, I will honestly say I was very skeptical of this because I'm a hairdresser, so I've used a lot of hair products, and I was just like, well, you know, I didn't actually try this for probably like a week. I had it and was just kind of like, yeah, I'll try it eventually. I will say I did really like this. I don't know if I'd repurchase this because I think the full-size bottle is like $30, and because I can buy everything wholesale, it's hard for me to spend that because I can get something really good for, you know, wholesale price. But I did really like how this made my hair feel. I did pay exclusive attention to the directions. I feel like if people don't read the directions, they will get bad results out of this product. But I read exactly what it says. It says rinse thoroughly. So I made sure my hair was wet, did not apply it dry. Apply to your scalp. I did that. Massaging in, it says adding a little bit of water and massaging 1 to 3 minutes. So when I did that, if I felt any places in my hair that I felt were like still oily or dirty, I got a little more product and then I added that in to make sure it felt like the product was all over evenly, all over my scalp. Then I combed it through my hair, and I actually got a wide tooth comb in my shower and just combed it through, added a little more product till it was evenly coated, let it sit on, you know, for 5 or 10 minutes, and then rinsed it out really well. And I will say my hair was really soft. Like as soon as I rinsed it out, I could feel the difference. It felt like I had deep conditioned my hair. It was super smooth, not tangly. It was really nice. My only drawback was I did feel like my hair got a little heavy the second day. I washed my hair with it yesterday, and I actually had to use a little bit of dry shampoo before I filmed this because it's the end of the day and I felt like my hair was looking a little too oily. So if you're someone who likes to wash your hair every other day or every third day, this might be a little heavy for your hair, but this is maybe something you could use like once a week or twice a week. But anyway, I did like that. So the Hot Ticket nail polish, I did like this. The first time I actually used that was when I painted my nails, and this is the color there. And one thing I noticed about this polish is the brush is big, which I like because it gives nice even strokes and you don't feel like you're just making a ton of lines on your nails. The other thing is it dries super fast. I was so shocked. Like I painted one hand and was going to wait to paint the other one because if this one's still wet, then I'll like mess it up when I'm painting this hand because I'm kind of retarded like that. But I was surprised how fast this hand dried. I was like, oh wow, it's already dry. So I did like this, and I don't know how long it lasts, but since I just painted it, but I did really like that. Okay, and the last thing I got from last month's glam bag was this sheer cover concealer, and I didn't know about this just because I'd used sheer cover in the past. They sent me like a trial kit like for a giveaway on my blog, and I used the concealer with the powder, and I didn't like it because I felt like the powder just stuck to the little pieces of concealer, and I felt like on my dry skin it really was noticeable. But using this over like a tinted moisturizer, BB cream, foundation, anything like that, I really liked it. Like I used more of the darker tone like under my eyes first to really conceal it. Then I take my lighter color and I kind of go down in a V and across to kind of brighten this area. And then I went across through my nose. Those are kind of my thoughts, opinions on my Myglam from January and my Myglam from February. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you, and I'll see you next time.